You have a huge transformation going on in your life, Cancer, and it is going to be incredible. Abundance is coming in, and it's not coming from me. This is coming from your guides, and Archangel Michael is here with me along with two others to help you in this reading. So let's look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer. Right now is a huge moment where the energy is flowing through and it's very positive. No matter what's going on this side, there is an option over here that is positive. And it doesn't mean you won't have a little bit of challenges along the way, but it won't be what you've been through. Because Cancer, you've been through so much. You know exactly what to do and how to do it. And your guides and Archangel Michael are going to help you get this abundance. So let's take a look at what's going on with you a little bit further. We're going to look at your career and projects, family, friends, romance, and then I'll give you that last guided message at the end. So you definitely have been down a path where endings have happened. You've had to walk away from people that you love, and that is hard, especially for you, Cancer, because you're so filled with love. When you love hard and you love deep, and so leaving somebody you love who isn't giving back to you or who is doing things that actually hurt you, that is one of the hardest things that any sign, can face, especially for you. You are walking toward your ninth cup right here. And that's what they're talking about, because you're completing a cycle, you're ending a cycle. You've got the Empress card here. This is being in full capacity to connect to the universe, to connect to your spirit guides and guardian angels around you. And that is who is giving you this message. So they are around you, my darlings. This is going to be big. Now, you might be feeling a little bit confused by this reading alone, just by life, and seeing, wait a minute, I've gone through all this, I've done all these changes, and yet still not quite sure. If you look really close at this card, this person is using their third eye. They are using the energetic flow, the emotions, the connecting to the energetic flow that's going on right now to make a decision. You can't see it in the human world. You can see the present moment, and you may even be blinded to the future, but this is going to guide you in the direction that you need to go. And that's allowing them to come in and help you move through this tide. Okay, and the tide is a beautiful tide. This is where the positive energies, like if you're looking at the ocean, and some of you, we're going to look at your career and your projects, and it definitely has connection to the ocean, but it's like the beautiful when the tide comes in and it goes back, and it's very rhythmic. Okay, it's very soothing, it's very calming. If you need a little help to get out of that Two of Swords energy, then use the meditation videos. There's lots of great meditation videos right here on YouTube. If you can't see your soul purpose and you know that is what's blocking you from abundance, you want joy in your life, you want everything back in love again, because that's what you're all about, then join me in my workshop, Finding Your Life Soul Purpose, and you can see that link up above, or you can look in the description box below. But let's look at your projects, your career, and your security, education, all of that category of your life. And some of you are making some investments that are going to be very worthwhile. And again, you're going to kind of do it blindly. However, I do feel that there's somebody around you who's going to help guide you through that. In the human existence, this is a human being, but your guides are standing right by you. And this person could possibly be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, particularly a Gemini, but it is referring to the Gemini season, and that's the time frame that I'm giving this reading, is in the Gemini season. So this is going to be a powerful time for you to take action and make a decision. The world is in front of you. You can't see everything, but you know it's going to be so much better than the past because of the way you've grown. Whatever this career is that you are deciding on moving into, some of you, it is going to be international corporation. I feel you may be doing some remote work or actually relocating to a country that is not your country, wherever you are. This is like big growth around your career sector. And this is going to bring you abundance. So that's an increase in money. It's an increase in benefits, whatever it is that you're wanting that makes you feel whole and complete, because this is about a cycle being completed right now. A new step toward your ascension, going from the 3D, the old, into the new 5D existence, where the things that used to matter no longer matter to you. But love is the number one most important thing in the existence of a spiritual being, is love. We can't do anything without love. Love of where we live, our house. Of people who don't believe in love, they may not want romance. Love is still there because they love their car. Have you ever gotten into a car and said, oh, I love this car? I know I have. There's a few models I could name that you guys would be like, yeah, I've been in that. It's so awesome, right? So whatever we love and we put our heart into, that's what is coming in for you. That's what this new career is going to represent. Now, another group of you, I do see the ocean, and it is big. I feel this is aquatic. Okay, I see dolphins. I see whales. I see fish and big sea turtles. Okay, so you may be working with aquatics. This could be getting volunteering your time at the aquarium that is local nearby. And for some of you, this is actually going beyond that and starting an organization or becoming part of it where you're helping the animals in the sea. And it is going to be very good, really good. It is going to help not only them, but it's going to help change your life. And that's probably going to feel like it is your sole purpose, where you feel like you are walking in there. Little doggy's down here. she wants to get past me, but she's not. Don't bark. We have the beautiful Knight of Pentacles, and this is a very slow-moving energy when it comes to an offer that you're going to love, for those of you with that particular venture. So this is like, there you go. She was so good. She didn't bark. She knows. She's learning. I'm recording. This is going to be an adventure, but it is also going to just lift your spirit out of the human body and put you into the 3D sector. It is really positive energy. Now, I don't care what age you are, this is going to be very powerful. Now, I am seeing somebody who looks older, so if you're retired, remember, retired, if you don't work, if you're a stay-at-home parent, it's whatever you put your energy and attention into. But I am seeing somebody older who's making like blankets or something, clothing. You may be looking at making some organic clothing and starting a new clothing line. Leave us a comment on how this is playing out in your career sector. Finances, you have a new, as I mentioned, you have a new endeavor, a new investment that's going to make you feel very secure. You may be funding an organization that has to do with aquatics. Whatever this is going on that you are putting your energy and attention into, there's a transformation of abundance back into you, coming down to you. And your guides are going to make sure this happens. So let's take a look at family and friends. You know how I said you had to walk away from people that you love. I do feel for a lot of you, these were family members. And these family members, whether they are still around physically or in the spiritual realm, they are still nearby, and there's a reconciliation taking place. You have the Five of Wands when it comes to this family person, whoever this individual is, where there was a lot of conflict between the two of you. But this conflict is what has changed you and grown you and put you back into balance, where you, as a Cancer, the overgiver that you can be, you give so much because you love them so much. I would see Cancers, and I always imagine, like, if you're holding a puppy, you're like, ooh, yeah, that's how much you love, right? So much love. And then to go through this conflict and have this feeling of being out of balance, where you're giving a lot more to them than they're giving back to you. But yet the disconnect okay, was actually worth it. The disconnect is what has brought you to who you are today, bringing back that self-love, bringing in abundance, and that's what's coming through. Now, some of you still need to let go of that person, okay, for a small group of you. You'll know who it is. Put a comment in there. Just put their first initials in there, their initials. Don't give me their entire name. But that is your step towards releasing this person. It's time to cut them off and let them go. If they're creating you to be out of balance, pulling the wool over your eyes is what I'm seeing. Like telling you you can't do something that you feel inside, you know from spiritual wisdom that you can do this. They're creating a lot of conflict. This is something you may have felt for a very long time with the Six of Cups. This may be a romantic person, which we're going to look at in a second, but this might have been a project. This may be something that you knew since childhood that it was right for you. And when I say this, this is like seeing as a kid, knowing I'm supposed to play with the dolphins, which, by the way, if you haven't swam with the dolphins, that is something you want to put on your not bucket list, your to-do list. There's a difference. My life list, right? Make a life list so that you can do it right now. Put it on there, focus on it, because it is an experience that you will remember for your life, and it is the most freest feeling in the world. It is fabulous. Now, whoever this person is that's coming in, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, individual, Cancer, this separation, again, is what brought you to who you are today. It was very important for you to do this, really. Without that separation, you would have never been reconnected to self. You would not be able to hear your spirit guides around you. But you're making a change that is in a positive direction for you when it comes to this family friend dynamic. Now we're going to look at romance right now, because this could possibly for some of you be a romantic partner, and then we'll see if there's anyone new coming in as well. And I hear a yes on that. I hear a yes on that. So whatever's going on, you have the Six of Pentacles again. You've been in relationships that have been out of balance in all sectors of your life. Some of you, this was your career path where you did not blend well with, I'm hearing harmony. You weren't in harmony with the people that you worked with. You were the outcast. You were the one that took the fall. I hear the fall guy, okay? Whatever's going on with your partner, there's a lot of toxicity in this relationship. So it's really time to consider if you want to be with them or not. It's a choice. It's all a choice. Everything is a choice. This Queen of Swords represents legal documentation, and you have the Knight of Swords. So this is starting a divorce proceeding or ending it for some of you, possibly getting there. But you have this inner knowing of whether or not you're supposed to be with this person. And they could be a Capricorn, but it doesn't matter what their zodiac sign. It's more the fact that it's not feeling right to you anymore. So you have a big decision going back to the Two of Swords, wherever it was, the Two of Swords, making the decision of whether or not you want to be with them. They may be blocking you from your soul purpose, from your dreams, from abundance. Okay, based on their being stuck. I see like they're showing me you are going up, but they're kind of, some of them are sitting right here, and some of them are going backwards while you're going up and moving further and further away. You're moving toward your destiny, the destiny you created. You created it. And you have all the knowledge, the spiritual knowledge in you to do whatever it is that you set out to do. And you can make miracles happen when you listen to your inner knowledge. That comes from your Akashic records. You may be able to tap into the Akashic records. That's the big book you wrote. That's your life plan for this lifetime. Well, we're redesigning it over the past few years. You hear people saying you can rewrite your destiny because we're ascending, we're changing, everything is shifting. Your soul is moving into a new dimension, and you're rewriting your own path. If you're completed with this person, you're going to end it. For those of you who are single, you're getting ready to meet somebody that's a little naughty, okay? They're a little naughty. They're going to bring some spice back into your life, and they're going to be very exciting, very fun to be around. Use your inner knowledge to know whether this is going to be a forever relationship or not. The choice is going to be yours, Cancer. But this 6 weeks, approximately 6-7 weeks, is going to be all about you. It isn't about anybody. It's about you doing things that are right for you, and you're going to be guided along the way if you ask, which we'll listen to that message in just a moment. This is going to lead you to the direction you want to go. And as long as you are not hurting anybody in your decision, then it doesn't matter what you want to do. Okay, if you need more explanation, I can do a separate video on what that actually means. But let's pull your last message, and then I'll give you the channeled messages as well. So Cancer, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you, and this is from your angels. So helping you is the team that's with me. All of these swords that I'm talking about represent communication. The swords are about communication, connecting to other people, connecting to the divine. Now let's see what Archangel Michael has. I am here with my team to guide you along the way. We want you to laugh. We want you to sing. We want you to start feeling joy again. Call us in and we will protect you so you can continue to dance, so you can continue to go in circles of completion as you go up and up. We will stand guard and protect your entire circle of completion and your forward movement along the way. We will protect you from other people trying to stop you and pull you back. We are here for you. We always have been, and we will never leave your side. Just call on us. You will have a smell of flowers that will come through when we're here. For me, as Archangel Michael, you may smell morning dew or rain, a light rain. There is a difference in all the scents. The morning dew is when I want you to call me in the morning, each morning, and ask me to protect you. I'll be there. Your guides will bring in everything else to you, the flowers and other synchronicities, to let you know they're guiding you toward abundance. Thank you. All right. I hope this helps. Much love.